All right, y'all. We have 10 a.m. news in some seconds here. So let us see. I need to charge my mouse probably. What the T is. All right, on the one. This is my Asian range yesterday. 8 seconds. We did sweep liquidity here. In here on the 15 and the 5. So let's see what we do. We can inverse this 5-minute gap to the downside. I think we could have a nice. We are in our seek and destroy range. We could be pushing in this gap to go higher. Let's just see. Ew, we're in a nasty range here. Okay, so obviously high target, low target here. High target. There's some relative equal highs up here. Don't know where we're going based on the hour. I do think we have a market structure shift to the downside here, though. All the EMAs are sitting here trying to figure out where they want to go. But like, so you have all these everybody gets inverse, tapped into the bullish one, like another one. We already tapped into this one. There's a lot going on. What did 9:30 do? 8:30. Oh, 9:30 came up. It looks like a break and retest of an orb, though. As you see here, the 15-minute orb. It does look like we want to go higher. We can wait for this candle to close, though. On the 3-minute. But it's looking good, actually, for a higher time frame. Higher time frame entry, but we're gonna wait. Why should I always look crooked on one time frame, but then straight on the other? Don't piss me off. Who looks crooked on that one? 36 seconds. It's a nice closeout. Yeah, I think our high would be this high up here. In 17 seconds. Oh shit, wrong chart. Wait a minute. 3, 2, 1. I like this.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
You know what that means? It's always that stupid ass toss-up account. Target 1. Boom. That's what we're doing, so we're sitting at here. Inverse this one. Candle close below this will close. We don't have to wait for it to come all the way down here. Space from the EMA above all 4 EMAs. I like that entry. A clear buy side target. We already bounced up a 5-minute and 3-minute for value gap. Already started coming up at 9:30. So let's hope we can just stay going up at 10. It would suck to, some people will move to break even, but that's not enough ticks for me to move to break even. I will move to break even, not even, you know I don't do break even, but for me, I needed to go, I'd move to break even after like here, like that. Then we can move to break even if you want. Or here. I'm probably going to trail when we get to this target. I would love for us to push all the way above to hit my target for once, which I think we can. Oh yeah, because there's another one up here that's equal highs with the previous day high of yesterday. That's right below mine. But I want to move it. I want to move it to this high here. Oh, perf. We should right on the money. Okay, now we should be able to move our stop there. And then ride the wave. Body is on fire. Oh, I forgot to be recording this for YouTube, but all right, a liquidity point we could reverse from, but we're gonna hold. How much time? We have an hour. Well, we just started this 2-hour candle, so we do need to go up and take up all that liquidity. Now, you saw we hit 200 ticks. We've been hitting 200 ticks a lot. A lot of my losses have come in from that. So if we keep losing, I might go back to like this, like just the 200 ticks. But I think we've been getting also like 400, 600, 700 ticks as well, easily. And a lot of my wins, we kept running straight through, so. Let's see what we can get here. We went up to 250. Like I said, these are liquidity points to bounce off of. And we should be making a big ass gap to the upside. So this is just a patience game. I mean, we could reverse from there, but I don't think we want to. I think we want to push all the way up to all those other ones up there. We'll see. You can move your stop to BE if you want. See a new gap that we can tap into and bounce right on out of. I mean, if we inverse this big one, we could get out early too, but like I said, we're leaving it here. We have a strong protected low now. Now we just gotta break back above this high. And maybe it's gonna retest the EMAs. I like looking at the 5 or the 15. Some of the 15 be looking scary. Oh, we have a big 5-minute gap too. Right there that we could retest as well. Before going higher. Right in our entry area, so. Back at the breaker. With the fair value gap, it's a unicorn model right there. Hold on, put my movie back on. Hold on. All right, nice push out of that gap, but we're not home free yet. We need to close above this high. Like I said, for confidence in your bias, you know these liquidity points are points we can bounce from. Bounce, breaker, for value gap, unicorn, bounce. And we might, like I said, bounce off this gap, make a gap on the way up, and then go back and hit our TP. So let's see. Alrighty. This might be a let's see how we react off this gap here. We retest these gaps here. Hopefully we react off of them. This is a 5-minute now. If we inverse it, we do have an untouched gap down here too, which is very fucking annoying, but so now I'll just go back probably to tomorrow. I'll go back to 200 and then just risk more. There we go. It's a 5-minute gap, so we should be reacting off of this pretty nicely. What is happening? Like, there's news again. Whatever that is, but... Oh. This might become a new protected low to move your stop at if you want it. Yeah, part of me is like, I might just go back to 200 ticks in general, and or the 208 or whatever it was, and because I've been done already. And if we inverse this, it's not looking good. We'll just leave it. We're gonna leave it. There also is an order block. That's our last hope for bouncing. I'll do the wicks to the body of this. This is our last protection. And we do sell this rag up here untouched. That's why I was like, this is also protected low. Let's just see how we react off of this. But part of me, even if we get a win here, still might go to 200. We're still holding all those EMAs. This is exactly why I don't move stops to break even. Actually, I think I'm gonna go back to NQ1 to 1. And now we just inverse this. So we're gonna inverse this 5-minute gap in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. And it's holding these EMAs here. We have another gap. Then we also have a CISD at the bottom of this.
Order filled.
What order is filled? Oh, I guess maybe I max allocated something. That must mean the account is blown. One of the accounts must be blown. Yeah, I think that account's blown, y'all. I think my Funny Futures account might be blown. You still have that protected low, child. I don't know where it's going. We're at all the EMAs now.
Order filled.
Damn, another order filled. So it must mean I'm about to blow more accounts. OMG. Yep, I was above 7. Yeah, I just blew those too. That's crazy. Yeah. Blown, blown, blown. Yeah, well, there it is, y'all. We blew the evals. Just another $80 to reset. And we blew the 150K, I'm pretty sure. Not the 50K. Now we have our CISD, so we're just gonna keep. Yeah, we're just gonna go back to even for my live account, we're almost at auto liquidation too. Look at them shits blown. So I'm just gonna close. We still could bounce up from here, but I just don't think we are at this point. But yeah, we're gonna switch. Now we're below the EMAs though, so. Can inverse them back to the upside? It's never been in a trade this long. 30 minutes. Now we're back in drawdown. Inverse it to the upside. I'm gonna go ahead and post on TikTok. Okay, y'all, I'm still in this trade. So this is going to be the recap for the day because going in drawdown, I blew my 150K and my 300K evals. So, but what I've learned is, I'm shook the 50K hasn't been blown, but the 200 ticks is all I needed. Going up to try to chase 4, like making more money, I should just risk up. Even the losses I've had yesterday, Thursday, all the days before, it went 200 ticks my way. It just didn't go the full, 400 I'm chasing now. I'm going to let this go to 400 because I am confident we can get up there. It's a previous day high, equal high with the highs we had before. However, if I just would have stuck to 200, my win rate would have stayed as high as it was and I wouldn't have these problems. I just didn't like risking more, but I wound up letting trades play out to almost 400 ticks against me. I was closing earlier at like 253, but still, it would have probably been more profitable for me to just do my 1-to-1. So I'm just doing that from now on. Like I said, I don't think I'm buying any more funded accounts. I haven't known peace since I had them. I was so much more profitable, and trading options with just my own money just felt so much better than prop firm. So I still have my 50K. I don't know if I'm going to continue with these evals either because I have to do an $80 reset on each, even though they're only $15 a month. And I might just grow the small account and grow my own account and just do it from there. And then see if I can get a payout with that 50K. But yeah, we'll see if this trade plays out. I'll let y'all know. But I'm not going to shorten it anymore. I might shorten it to this high here. Because like you say, we took out these two. It might shorten it to this one, but I think we can push to mine. But it doesn't matter because, like I said, my other accounts are blown. So, it is what it is. Sorry, YouTube. Y'all just saw that. But let's see if we can get it. All right, now it's going our way. 4, 29, 25. Trade update, I guess, because it's not really a trade recap. Now we're gonna end. It's gonna be weird to post this on YouTube and say, "Oh, well, we got a winning trade, but we blew 2 accounts in drawdown." But that's just how the cookie crumbles. Copy. Make sure I'm on the right page, because I'm gonna be posting my TikTok shop page and be pissed. Boo. That in this long ass fucking trade. I'm literally just leaving this here. I should be at the gym by now. How do people play music in their TikTok video? I mean YouTube, because every time I put on music, I'm demonetized, and I think that would help the vibe instead of sitting in the silence. But I don't want to sit here and trade like this and not monetize this video. What the fuck, YouTube? Yeah, let's do, from now on, we're going to do our one-to-one, edit. We're going to do 2 contracts because I'm doing my live account. We're going to do 210, 210. And then tomorrow, just be the 50K in my live account. We're just going to grow that hoe up. Grow them bitches up. Let me move this stuff to, no. Why is it saying 2? Did my live account close too? What the fuck is happening? It's not 2, it's 1 contract. Don't piss me off. It says 2. 2. There should not be 2. That's weird. Don't piss me off. We just know there. Plug my computer in because it's been here a while. I might move stop to BE at this point. Just from the shit we've been through. It's gonna be a crazy time for this video. Made $200, $400, and then boom. All these freaking. Alright, this high is about to be taken out. Can we keep going? Do we just trail from here at this point? Can we hit this one? Come on, push, 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 push. Push, push, push. Almost at 300. Push, 12 seconds. One, push. Come on. We might move and stop to break even though. Come on. I think we can go up there though. I really think we can go up there. Now there's a reset that's cheap-ish. I'm just gonna close for this win.
Order filled.
We gotta win. I just closed in profit. I did not mean to trade two on my live account. I don't know why it did that, but let's talk about it. I mean, 200 on live account is actually really good. So, boom. Thank y'all for YouTube for staying with me. I think we are about to go up there, but I don't care. I don't care. We could not go up there.